So, are you prepared for an emergency? Today, we're diving into the world of prepping, a lifestyle dedicated to readiness and survival. What is prepping, you ask? Well, it's about being prepared for any situation that might disrupt your everyday life. It's not about fear, but about being proactive and taking control of your future. Imagine having the financial readiness to weather any storm, a pantry stocked with 2 weeks' worth of supplies to see you through unexpected events. Or what about a bug-out bag, packed and ready for when you need to leave in a hurry? But it doesn't stop there. Prepping also involves acquiring core survival skills. It's about knowing how to make fire, find water and build shelter. It's about knowing how to survive when the comforts of modern life are stripped away. Moreover, prepping is about knowing who you can depend on in times of crisis. A strong support network can make all the difference when facing adversity. So are you ready to become a prepper? Let's start with the first step. Money makes the world go round, and it's no different in prepping. Imagine this. An unexpected crisis hits, and your regular income sources are disrupted. How would you manage? That's where financial preparedness comes into play. It's about having the financial stability to navigate through such unforeseen events. One of the key aspects of financial preparedness is savings. It's crucial to have a safety net to fall back on. Aim for a savings goal that can support you and your family for at least 6 months, if not more. Next, let's talk about reducing debt. High-interest debt can be a real burden, especially when times get tough. Make it a priority to pay off your debts as quickly as possible. And finally, diversifying your income stream. Don't rely on a single source. Consider part-time work, freelancing, or even investing. A diverse income stream can provide a much-needed cushion in times of crisis. Remember, financial preparedness is not just about surviving a disaster, it's also about thriving in the aftermath. Financial preparedness is the first step to prepping. It's the foundation upon which all other preparations are built. With financial preparedness in place, it's time to start stocking up. Imagine this. You're suddenly thrust into a scenario where you need to stay indoors for 2 weeks. Could you survive with what you have at home? That's the benchmark we're aiming for. So what do you need? Food and water are the obvious essentials, but remember, we're not just talking about a pile of canned beans and bottled water. Variety is key to maintaining morale in challenging times. Try to include different types of non-perishable food items, and don't forget about comfort foods. Next, consider your essential daily items: medications, toiletries, hygiene products. You'll want a 2-week supply of these as well. And don't forget about your furry friends, they'll need their supplies too. Now here's a crucial tip. Rotate your supplies. As you shop for groceries, use the items from your emergency stockpile, then replace them. This ensures everything remains fresh and within use-by dates. With a well-stocked pantry, you're ready for short-term emergencies. But what about situations that require you to leave home? Meet the bug-out bag, your portable survival kit. Imagine a scenario where you need to leave your home swiftly in the face of an impending disaster. That's where the bug-out bag comes into play. It's your lifeline, packed with essentials that could sustain you for at least 72 hours in an emergency. Think of it as a survival pantry you can carry on your back. It should include a supply of non-perishable food and water, enough to last you through the initial stages of a crisis. But it's not just about sustenance. Your bug-out bag should also contain first aid supplies to treat minor injuries and illnesses, as well as basic hygiene products to maintain cleanliness. Consider including survival tools like a multi-tool, flashlight, and fire-starting equipment. And don't forget about essential documents, local maps, and cash. These could be invaluable in an emergency. But remember, the bug-out bag is not a magic solution to all problems. It's a tool, a very important one, designed to buy you time and increase your chances of survival in the initial stages of a disaster. With a bug-out bag, you're prepared for on-the-go emergencies. But survival requires more than just supplies. Survival skills and a reliable support network can be the difference between life and death. It's essential to master the basics, such as starting a fire, locating and purifying water, foraging for food, and first aid. These skills can sustain you when resources are scarce and you're forced to rely on your wit and wisdom. But survival isn't a solitary endeavor. Building a dependable network is equally crucial. This group comprises trustworthy individuals who can provide assistance in times of need. They could be family, friends, neighbors, or even like-minded individuals from prepper communities. Each member of your network should ideally possess a unique skill set, contributing to the collective's overall survival capability. Communication is key in maintaining these relationships, so it's vital to establish reliable means of contact. Remember, survival isn't about going it alone, it's about leveraging collective strength and knowledge to weather any storm. With survival skills and a support network, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. So what does it take to become a prepper? Let's recap. First off, financial preparedness is key. Remember, money makes the world go round. This means saving for emergencies and being wise with your resources. Next, start your prep with at least 2 weeks' worth of supplies. This includes food, water, and essential items that you would need in case of an emergency. Then we move to the bug-out bag. This is your go-to pack in case you need to leave your home quickly. It should contain everything you need to survive for at least 72 hours. Furthermore, learning core survival skills is crucial. This includes knowing how to start a fire, find water, and administer first aid. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be when disaster strikes. And let's not forget the importance of a dependable support network. It's vital to know who you can rely on when the chips are down. Prepping is a journey, not a destination. So take the first step today and embrace the prepper lifestyle. Thank you for watching. Also check out another awesome prepping channel, Brandon's Ballistics. Tell him Mike sent you.